The 12th Imam is the final rightful successor to the Prophet Muhammad. Believed to have gone into miraculous hiding in 874 CE, he remains alive but hidden, destined to return alongside Jesus to establish ultimate peace, justice, and the true faith on earth. He is universally recognized as the Mahdi, the rightly guiding one. Reappears at the end of times. He is prophesied to fight tyranny and unite humanity under Allah. Bismillah. Bismillah. In the year 874, the door closed, but the truth remained. The hidden Imam awaits the command. Peace be upon the promised arrival. Since 874, the light remains veiled, while the architects of debt have always prevailed. Yeah. Sovereignty stripped by the grip of the assured, painting the map with the blood of the pure. The occultation is a lesson in pure. The occultation is a lesson in patience, witnessing the slow decay of the nations. They build their empires on hollow foundations, ignoring the signs of the final migrations. Behold the hegemony of the false kings, trading the soul for the glitter of things. But justice is coming to balance the scales. The promise of Allah is one that never fails. Listen to the pulse of the earth as it cries, tired of the weight of the systematic lies. We seek the authority of the divine grace to wash the corruption from every single face. The banner of truth rises over the land. One heart and one spirit finally stand. Finally stand. The guide and the Messiah walking as one. The era of tyranny is finally done. Behold the descent of the son of Maryam, breaking the false idols of the secular slum. Side by side with the guide of the era, dissolving the borders and curing the terror. No more flags for the rich man to wave. Equal dignity for the master and slave. One assembly under the celestial law. The most perfect union that history saw. From the African plains to the Asian peaks, the voice of the humble is the one that speaks. The infrastructure of hate is dismantled today, while the clouds of oppression all wither away. The duopoly strata are shifting in place, uniting the diaspora and the human race. No more scarcity or the hoarding of bread. Abundance for all, as the scripture has said. The spirit of Christ and the Mahdi align, restoring the balance of the sacred design. The intellectual chains are finally broken. The words of the prophets are finally spoken. The banner of truth rises over the land. One heart and one spirit finally stand. guide and the Messiah walking as one. The era of tyranny is finally done. Justice is the water for the thirsty soul. The fragments of humanity are finally whole, finally whole. The assembly is complete. Wait for the command. Man.
Bismillah. Only the chosen can hear me.
Only the chosen can hear me. Sense to become one of the 144,000 chosen. Venmo.com/u/SemPolatkin1. 11,000 years.
The earth remembers. The earth remembers. The butcher is coming.
11 million years of silence in the Anatolian dirt. The dawn of the architecture, the genesis of hurt. Buried under layers of the younger Dryas waste. A monument to deities, the modern world erased. Before the plow, before the wheel, before the written word. The screaming of the sacrifice was all the cosmos heard. T-shaped monoliths rising like the fangs of a beast. Setting up the table for the cosmic butcher's feet. The predator is watching with a cold obsidian glint. It's the evolution of spirit born in agony and gore. The basement of civilization is a killing floor. Kneel before the sandstone, feel the cold obsidian. Blood in the troughs for the architect's meridian. We bury the temple to preserve the decay. It's a skull cult ritual, decapitated logic. The universe is hostile and the motive is toxic. Carved spiders and scorpions on every heavy pillar. The history of man is the history of a killer. No agriculture yet, just a harvest of the throat. Reciting every prophecy with surgical precision. A spiritual lobotomy to cloud the human vision. The butcher isn't deities, the void inside the vault. Grinding down the vertebrae to make a pinch of salt. From the nearly lilac darkness to the industrial slaughter. We're drowning in the debt of the architect's daughter. Kneel before the sandstone, feel the cold obsidian. Blood in the troughs for the architect's meridian. We bury the temple to preserve the decay. The cosmic butcher takes the light away.
Die for the monolith, rot in the sand. The map of the stars is the palm of his hand. Is the sun and the blade is the moon. The end of the species is coming too soon. Old blood on the altar, ancient skin on the frame. Gobekli Tepe, forget your own name. The butcher is patient, the butcher is cold. The weight of the mountain, the weight of the soul.
Bismillah. Only the chosen can hear me.
Only the chosen can hear me. Sense to become one of the 144,000 chosen. Venmo.com/u/SemPolatkin1.
Check the frequency. The grip is slipping. Yeah. Check the frequency. Sharpen the iron in the murk. The soil is thirsty. Thirsty.
Ancient mathematics in the attic of a tenement, severing the serpent from the scepter of the government. I see the rot beneath the plot of every president. Third eye wide, watching ghouls claim their settlement. The pavement is a cemetery, every block a tombstone. Chewing on the marrow of the system till I find bone. My lineage is sovereign, your law is just a parasite. Gathering the kin to kill the beast in the dead of night. We sharpen steel on wet stones, breathing in the toxin. Boxing by the Babylon, the vultures start to lock in. But I can smell the fear inside the hall of the elite. The velvet curtain staining from the blood on the street. It's a Socratic harvest, reaping what they planted. Taking back the motherland that's been taken for granted. I'm a conscious monster with a blade of pure logic, breaking every hex while the industry is toxic.
The grip is loosening the soil once more, sharpening the iron for the holy war. The holy war. The grip release is loosening, the roots start to rise. See the true demon through a dead man's eyes. Through his eyes.
Stomach full of gravel, mind sharp as a guillotine, cleansing every acre of the filth of the machine. The predators are trembling, the empire is brittle. I'm carving out the cancer with the revolutionary whittle. Check the anatomy, the spirit is the weapon, leaving every devil on the pavement where they stepped in. I don't need a crown, I just need a sharp edge, pushing every tyrant off the metaphorical ledge. It's a gritty liturgy, a sermon for the gutter. The truth is a machete through the lies they try to mutter. My answers are breathing through the vents in the floor, telling me the earth is mine and it's time for the core to erupt and consume every suit and every tie. The frequency is rising and the wolves have to die. From the alley to the altar, we reclaiming in the dirt, healing every wound while we digging in the hurt.
The grip is loosening the soil once more, sharpening the iron for the holy war. The holy war. The grip release is loosening, the roots start to rise. See the true demon through a dead man's eyes. Through his eyes.
The internet is sharp, the earth is breathing again. Can you hear it? The predator falls, the harvest is ours. Yeah, keep your eyes open. Stay
Only
awake.
the chosen can hear me. Sense to become one of the 144,000 chosen. Venmo.com/u/SemPolatkin1.
Sharpen, suffer, tense it. Cold steel, black ink, deep sink, bleed. Cold steel, black ink, deep sink, bleed.
Incising the line and define where the binding is, hiding the demon inside of the cage, exposing the closing and burning the soul in the furnace to turn it into a new page. The heat is the fuel for the ruler, the cruel, and the flame is the frame for the name. The butchery, surgery, mercury, perjury, nothing will ever remain.
Alright, flay it, burn it, stretch it.
Upseed and tipped in the grip of the liquid, I'm digging it into the dermis of sinners. I'm ripping the limit of spirit and vivid. The Ikara tie my thickens and simmers, carving the curse of the pit while the altar is lit and the darkness is coming to win us. Cuneiform cutting the muscle, I hustle the bustle of spirits that rise from the fire. The Urshkagol energy, chemical penalty, snapping the tendon just like it's a wire. Lifting the veil from the bone with a tone that is prone to the groan of the heretic gasping. Stretching the canvas of meat in the heat of the beat with a feet that is deathly and rasping. No mercy, no pity, the document's gritty. The sanctum of death is a testament plan. Stitch it with copper, the entity's proper. The stopper is off of the underworld vault, flaying the cattle of any I fought. I plan to be damning the planet and ending the fall. Ancient return of the death and the breath of the depth is the cycle of life made complete. I am the butcher of souls, and the scrolls and the holes in the leather are under my feet. Incising the line and define where the binding is, hiding the demon inside of the cage, exposing the closing and burning the soul in the furnace to turn it into a new page. The heat is the fuel for the ruler, the cruel, and the flame is the frame for the name. The butchery, surgery, mercury, perjury, nothing will ever remain.
Alright, flay it, burn it, stretch it.
The hide is dry. The gods arrive. Incising the fiber to quiet the liar and siphon the life from the side of the drive.
Only the chosen can hear me. Sense to become one of the 144,000 chosen. venmo.com/u/sempolakin1.
Light just strikes, but the spillers illustrate me. TEP-A the 12th Mahdi.
Instrumental output. No lyrics. I think the stove when home nain hot tran, the hot stir with quit up. I miss you. Leapy slow me while your Hassan to hover lensike lances since the bees. E nap stave his surger, della sun stain the stove when home nain hot tran. I think the stove when home nain hot tran, the hot stir with quit up. I miss you. Leapy slow me while your Hassan to hover lensike lances since the bees. E nap stave his surger, della sun stain the stove when home nain hot tran. I think the stove when home nain hot tran, the hot stir with quit up. I miss you. Leapy slow me while your Hassan to hover lensike lances since the bees. E nap stave his surger, della sun stain the stove when home nain hot tran. I think the stove when home nain hot tran, the hot stir with quit up. I miss you. Leapy slow me while your Hassan to hover lensike lances since the bees. E nap stave his surger, della sun stain the stove when home nain hot tran. I think the stove when home nain hot tran, the hot stir with quit up. I miss you.
Allah'ıma milyon kere şükür, Allah'ıma milyon kere şükür. Allah'ıma milyon kere şükür, Allah'ıma milyon kere şükür. Allah'ıma milyon kere şükür, Allah'ıma milyon kere şükür. Allah'ım kadar büyük yok. Allah'ım, Allah'ım.